I do not accept a coffee or a walk as a possible date option, and neither should you. First of all, I'm not a dog that needs to be walked. Second, I have an espresso machine at home, works fabulous. We're not doing drinks either. You're gonna try to get me drunk and take me back home. No. We are doing dinner. You're gonna pick me up, we're gonna come to the restaurant, we're gonna see your table manners. We're just gonna, study you a bit.
I started the egg freezing process. I did some preliminary tests which showed that my egg count is really low. The doctors did tell me that might affect my fertility. My eggs are high quality, but there's just not a lot of them. It's just so sad.
Doublers. But hey, look on the bright side. At least you have a great espresso machine. I can see a lot of women in this situation in the next 10 years, and we call them leftover women.
Meanwhile,
as I tried dating apps for a little while.
First of all, they just need to put all the apps on one app and call it What's Left.
Because
after what has transpired, she can have as many husbands as she wants. Her husband ain't even gonna think of having more wives.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's nice.
Oh, shit!
Your name and age?
Braylon, I'm 37.
Okay. And Braylon, why did you pop your balloon?
Initially I thought that she was beautiful, but it was too much weave. The toes hanging off the shoes for me. So yeah, I just kind of, the toes like she gripping the side of the shoe. So it's not even trying to be funny. It's just, that's what I saw.
My toes.
And she really tried to scoot them back. That man is tripping. She's beautiful. Man, some of you guys be acting like the modern woman, just searching for any kind of imperfection.
Ma'am, can you please do me a favor? Him right there, he called me a monkey, and I'm black, so it doesn't hit as much, but you're white, so can you call him a monkey so it'll hit like 10 times worse? You're like, shut up, monkey.
He's a sweet monkey.
Why do younger women like older men?
Older men tend to be more emotionally available and they tend to be more emotionally intelligent. So we definitely crave having that in a relationship as opposed to being with somebody who's younger, who's still very, I don't want to say selfish, but they are still more concerned with the self. They don't have like the capacity to deal with another person and to love another person in the way that an older man can.
Now, to translate this in the language of the womanese, what she's trying to say is the reason why she likes older guys is because he pays for everything and he can provide her a lifestyle that she wants. It's just the way females are hardwired.
कितने चाहिए तुम्हें? ये लो, सब ले लो. यकीन करने का सवाल.
Why do women get upset with the question, what do you bring to the table?
If you're not hiring me for a job, why am I answering to you what I bring to the table?
When
you're going to
know,
take your time to get to know me and figure out what it is that I bring?
Should we waste our time getting to know you if you bring no value?
Why is that a waste of time? Are you hiring? Like,
no, men are the ones that's risking themselves in a relationship more than a woman is.
How?
Because we're the one that's spending our time, money, and resources and protecting y'all.
Women have money, women have time.
Y'all
they have to get the same thing that you have to spend. It's the audacity of asking the question that's a problem.
But what else besides attraction do you bring to the table? Women love policing men's standards, right? I.e., I want you to have kids. I want you to be in shape. I want you to be feminine. Y'all start going crazy, start going ham. As soon as we ask the question, yo, what do you bring to the table, right? Then becomes an issue. Like, y'all gotta ask us 1,000,001 questions and we gotta answer it. We gotta prove to y'all that we providers, that we masculine, that we assertive, that we can be leaders.
Yeah, we got 6 figures.
Exactly. And we can't even ask y'all one simple question without y'all getting offended. If you can't answer that, then that's a red flag and I'm gonna move on to the next.
There's this saying that goes, what offends you reveals you. Now let me tie this all together so it makes sense. When someone gets offended by the question, what do you bring to the table? Is because they know deep down that they have nothing to offer but a smelly fish hole. And you sisters wonder why all the brothers are going after the snow bunnies. These guys got more snow than Pablo Escobar. It's like a goddamn avalanche. This man went to Starbucks and said, I want the whole line.
A feminist? Explain that to me.
A feminist is a person who believes in equal rights for men and women. That the women should have the same pay as men and should be treated equally.
I believe in equal rights. To me, I mean, I'm not saying this in a bad way. If it was me and I wasn't working and I didn't have a career, I would love to have a man work and me stay at home and me have babies. But nowadays, I guess, you know, women and men should be created equal.
Gentlemen, unfortunately, this model has been discontinued because this is what we have left.
Bitch, put that burqa on and shut the fuck up.
Haram.
Why American men don't want to date American women anymore. A little disclaimer, I do live in the US for the past 7 years. 1. Some American men feel that American women are very entitled. They feel that many American women expect a partner who fit a specific ideal. He has to be smart, attractive, successful, fit. They believe that many American women have unrealistic expectations. They expect their partners to do everything and they expect their partners to put their needs above their own. 2, because of the rise of radical feminism, there is a loss of femininity among American women and they even started to adopt some masculine traits. 3, opportunistic behavior. A big percentage of divorces are initiated by women and usually is because they prioritize their career and personal growth over their family life. And a lot of men also express some frustration because they feel that there is a lack of commitment and loyalty among American women. And that is why a lot of American men are now dating non-American women because they believe that non-American women tend to prioritize mutual respect, shared values, and commitment.
1, we got Blue Thing 2, we here too. Everybody push your Blue Thing.
Brother, I'm sorry to say, but those aren't your friends. Now we all know in that whole friend group, he's gonna be the rich one.
How long have you guys been together?
7 years.
27 years.
26.
Like you guys trust each other 100%?
Yes.
You already know this one's going to be rough. So would you guys be down to just like swap phones and go through each other's messages?
No.
Like 30 seconds?
No.
Why not?
Come on. I got nothing to hide.
Why don't you want to swap phones? Why don't you want to swap phones?
I don't know. I like having my privacy.
How do you feel about it? You don't want to give me your phone. How do you feel about it?
You know, she should show me, but
yeah, she definitely should show you.
20 years and she's cheating. 27 years. This guy knows. I mean, you see that shit on his face. This man knows. He's probably known for a very long time, and it's truly sad. I talk to men that are dealing with this shit every day, homie. 20 years, 30 years, 15 years, and you still have to respect yourself. There is nothing more to it than that. I don't care how long you've been together. I don't care how much you love her. I don't care how beautiful this chick is. If she's cheating on you, walk away. Leave with that. Lead with your respect. You know what? Like, genuinely, and I know this shit hurts. I know it sucks. I know how much it sucks losing someone that you love. But you have to understand that these chicks don't love you. They don't respect you the same way you respect her, man. She's getting dug out. If your girl cannot give you peace, then she's not your girl. That's it. She's not willing to, hey, you know what? Here's my...
After spending 27 years with him, now she's talking about privacy? Kick rocks. This man just wasted 27 years of his life.
A woman will give up on a relationship like that. Men are more spontaneous when it comes to breakups. Women plan things in advance. So by the time she splits, she has already been thinking about it for a while. And then, of course, there's monkey branching. Women don't stay single for long. And I contend that all women are single at all times. She's just one excuse away from leaving you. Can they be trusted? I don't know. The modern woman can't. One of the first things that you have to look out for is if a woman says that she is more of the traditional type and that she's not a modern woman, that's your first clue that she's a modern woman. When she says, I'm a traditional woman, or I take things slow. That means in the past, she hasn't taken things slow, but you're the lucky one now. Now you have to take it slow. We'll get into this more further in the 12 rules for men regarding women.
Gee willikers. This guy just made me realize that there is no chance at a real relationship. Fuck me. But the positive thing I got from this is that, my brothers, enjoy your turn while it lasts, because you can either hate women or understand them.
People think being in love is holding hands, and I hold hands and we cuddle in bed. I love them. Love is the whole spectrum. Love is missing them. Love is breaking up with them. Love is being sad they don't text you. Love is the whole circle. There's no up without down. Anything that has the ability to emotionally affect you positively has the ability to emotionally affect you negatively. There's nothing in the world that can only affect you in one direction. Even something as asinine and stupid as an object. We'll go back to cars, because I used it earlier. If I buy a car for €6 million and it makes me very happy, if that car sets on fire at random, I'm going to be extremely angry. This is what happens. If it's a Nissan, it won't make me happy, but if it sets on fire, I won't be sad. They're directly correlated. Anything in the world that makes you happy that you currently have, whether it's a person, whether it's a job, whether it's a scenario, whatever it is, also has the exact inverse capability to make you extremely angry.
Moral of the story, the lowest of the lows will make you appreciate the highs.
Most young people don't realize how rich they are. Money can't buy everything. And when I was 18, I was richer than I am today. In some ways, I still had my father, for example. So I had no money, but I could call my father anytime I liked it. I could have spent more time talking to him, and I didn't. You assume that the things that you have when you're young are going to be around forever. You assume you'll never die, your health will never fade, your parents aren't going to go. But yeah, if you got both parents, a good home, food to eat, you're very lucky. Enjoy that wealth while it lasts, because you could make $1 billion. I guarantee your parents aren't going to be around, and you'll trade everything you have just to speak to them again.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Oh baby, you see this girl? Oh, so pretty, huh?
cute ni lah.
It's okay, baby. Tell me the truth. She pretty, right?
Wow, she actually quite pretty.
My brothers, please take notes, because this is a woman's trap card. Now, there's two ways you can go at this. The simple way, now I can see why other people may think that. Or if you want to be slick, say, now that you mention it, she is pretty, but I would have never noticed because I'm with you. Now give me that hot tour and spit on that thing.